garage. Today I'm going to be working on a 2015 Toyota Sienna van, 3.5 liter automatic. This starter fits between a 2011 and 2015 Sienna van. These are the tools I'm going to be using today to do this job. 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 extension, 14mm socket, another 14mm socket, 1/4 inch ratchet, 1/4 inch extension, 10mm socket, 12mm wrench, battery terminal cleaner, and anti-seize. This is the part I'm going to be using today to do this job. This is a Denso starter. Okay, first we're going to be disconnecting the negative terminal of the battery. So now we're going to be removing this air intake. There's two bolts, one here and one here. Disconnecting these hoses. Removing the air intake. So I'm going to be moving this air cleaner assembly so I could stick my hand in the back of the starter to get one of the bolts. So I'm going to be removing this bolt, and there's another bolt right there. Just remove that. Okay, now we can actually lift this thing up. That should be enough room to stick your hand in the back of the starter. So now we're going to disconnect the starter wires. There's one small wire here and the main wire right here. So we're going to disconnect that. So this small wire, you got to push this tab and pull it out. So removing the main battery wire from the starter. So there's two bolts, one bolt right here and there's one bolt back there. It uses a 14mm socket, so we're going to be removing those two bolts. You just gotta go by feel. Okay, so now we can remove the starter. Installing the new starter. So I'm going to be putting some anti-seize on my bolts. Tighten up the bolts. Connecting the main wire to the starter. Connecting the small wire to the starter. So I'm going to be bolting up my air cleaner, putting some anti-seize on my bolts. Okay, installing my air intake. Holding this guy up. Attaching my vacuum hoses. now we're going to start up the vehicle. Yeah, so you're good to go. So that's how you replace a starter. If you have any questions, comment below. Make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next video. Aloha.